Hi guys, this is Sherry from Share Bear Cottage. We're going to make a little, not little, we're going to make a great big pocket, page pocket with a little flip down surprise. This is what I used. This is an old encyclopedia. You can use a regular paper, you can use cardstock for your base. I also have done it with 2 sheets thick of book page. Probably 3 or 4 together would be better, you know, a little stiffer. I've used cardstock, and I've covered it up with scrapbook paper, actually digital paper. And what I'm going to make these out of is these papers. Now, I want to explain, these papers were all freebies on Shabby Dabby Doodah on her website. If you go over there to her website, she has many freebies, you know, for us to use, which is so special. I mean, bless her heart, she's got a great big heart. And I thought I'd try to use some of these in our video today. So I think this one's really pretty. I think they're all pretty, but I'm thinking about how they're going to sit on the project. This would work out well. This would work out really well. I'll put that one aside. This one, let's see, this one I think is, no, it's a landscape. Let's see. Yeah, this one would work out well too. I'll put that one aside also. I like that, what do they call that? Harlequin pattern? Yeah. Okay, this one's pretty too. I want to do 3, so I've got 2 papers out there. This one I thought was cute. You know, it probably wouldn't fit this project. Let's see. This one here could possibly fit this project, and then we're back to the beginning. So I think I'll use these 3. This one's just like this one, except it has more flowers and this green in between. Oh, and different flowers up here. All right, let's use these 3. I don't know how long this is going to take us. I just wanted to, you know, show you from the beginning, you know, so you'd know what's happening here. And I will just take any page that I think will be sufficient. This one looks like it'll work great. This is one of those really old dictionaries that has sewed in signatures. Signatures are like 4 pages, and I don't know, this thing is like, I don't know how many pages in a signature. Alright, let's cut. Maybe I'll better use my cutter because I don't cut straight. And in this project, straight is pretty important, so I'm going to fold it first. Well, sort of fold it. It really is not that important. It's going to be covered up. Oh, I don't think I made it the right size. The size that I'm looking for, now you can do this any size you want, but I'm looking for a size that'll fit into my journals and probably most of our journals. So I'm going to make it, this is 5.5 by 8.25, I think. Oh, where did my... Here we go. So, not 5.5, it's 5, yeah, 5.5 by, yeah, 8.25. Okay, yay, I was right. Okay, so, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take and just cut this little bit off. I'm using this as a template. And I wouldn't want them to be any bigger than that because, you know, most of our journals are what, 9 by 6 or thereabouts. And I think I might want to make this book, this one, a couple pages thicker. So let me do that real quick if you don't mind. All I do is use my glue stick and glue 2 pages together. So everybody, I know I haven't said, how are you doing? How is everybody doing? Does anybody live around where Hillary went? Wasn't that a horrible storm in some instances? I live in California, and I'll tell you what, it wasn't bad for us at all. It just rained a lot, and we needed the rain so bad. So I'm thinking, you know, some of the lower areas in town probably flooded, but I live in an area that doesn't seem to flood, so thank God for that. Very happy about that. And let's see, I'm going to do this one too. All right. This is our base, so that's why I'm making it thicker, you know, more like cardstock. You remember I did that video about faux cardstock if you didn't have any? Yeah. This is what we're doing here. Just, you know, making it so that we can have some thickness. And put them together. Usually if I start out from the bottom and the side, I do much better. Get that bone folder. And then I can cut this trim off up here. Oh, that feels much better. And it'll be much better when it dries too. I should take and cut that little fuzzy end off just to make it look cleaner and nicer before we embellish and make our page pocket. Let me do that. Just going to take off very little bit. Just that little fuzzy stuff, you know, the stuff that comes out from the book. This much. That's it. Just that. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing, I've made a couple of these. This is kind of what it looks like when it's done. Well, it's not decorated. This is just the body. It has a pocket here, and I need to put a little something there. Has a pocket here, and then you pull on this and you open it up, and you have lots of writing space there. Or you can pull it up and have writing space there. But what I did is I left the front so that we could decorate it, make it look pretty. We could also put, you know, washi tape across the top here, you know, and leave our plain sheet. Let's see what I got here. This might be okay. Put some washi tape. Whoop. Uh-oh. across the top right here. Just so, you know, because we're not going to decorate this. We're going to leave it either whatever kind of plain paper we choose, right? Now, this one I'm going to just fold it over because this pocket in particular I'll probably glue down to the page. However, these pockets are so substantial, you'll be able to move him around your journal with no problem. Okay, so now, oh, see, I can't do that. What am I thinking? Can't go on the back page. Okay, I'll just cut them off. I could have put it down, but I would have had to open, you know, my project. So I'll just cut it off. Not be lazy. Not really lazy. I'm just trying to save a little time. Okay. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? Okay. So our front pocket, we're going to take some of these papers here. I could use this one here. This is not how I wanted to do this. We won't do that. What we're going to do is we're going to make our pocket for here. All right, so you can use book pages. Now, this book page I got from that big book, from the encyclopedia. And then I cut it down to fit. You can use any kind of paper you want. You know, just make sure it's a little bit thicker than regular paper. You can use coffee dyed paper. Now this one I cut the 5 1/4, this, or 5 1/2 this way, but I didn't cut the 8. Is it the 8 1/2 the other way? So what I want to do is take a paper, fold it all the way, like a little more than 1/3, and then fold the other one the other way. Now you want to have a little space here, you know, so that you'll have something to put your magnet on or your little tab on to pick it up. See, like that. So it'll work like that. Like that. Okay. So what we can do now is we can put this on our body, or we can put the picture on first. So what I think we'll do is put a picture on first. Where's that striped one? Let's use that striped one. This one I thought was pretty. So I'm going to take this striped paper. I don't need it to go this far down, but I am going to just line it up here. And my pencil, a little line. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this. I should use my, I could cut it with a ruler. That would be okay. This ruler cuts real straight. There we go. And might as well just do these while I'm at it. Okay, there's that. So we can figure out how much right here. Ouch. I'm sorry. My foot is just killing me. Okay. We can figure out, we want it to come down just a little bit so that when you're looking in the pocket or you see in the pocket, you don't see anything there. So, all right, let's take this and put it together. These could also be sewed around, which would look nice. And put it down. Now we can take off, you know, this little bit and maybe use it for something. So I'm going to just tear this off. I got a little bit too low with the glue, so it's got a little glue on it. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm having a time here. So you want this glue that I just messed up and put too low, you want it to dry before you put your pocket on. So in the meantime, what we're going to do, set this aside. Oh, did I not get that straight? Well, I can fix that. I can trim it off. Thank goodness for being able to trim stuff, huh? It just reminds us we're not perfect. Nor will we ever be. I don't care how many times, you know, you do a project, you know, there are things that can go wrong. Okay. Got it all straight now. I have a little bit to take off here because if I want to move it around in my journal, then there'll be no missed edges. Okay. Now, I think it would be nice to decorate the front pocket here. And I was thinking of using this part right here. Right there. Okay, I'm going to ink. I'm going to put glue on the front here. So after we get, you know, this on and our other paper on, that would be the time to sew around the edges if you want to sew around the edges. Now I'm going to use this part here that's green because I think it's pretty. And so I'm going to go a little bit, just a tad more, so there's no problem when we come to the edge. Now, since I didn't put glue on that tad, I'm going to put it on right now. I'll just use wet glue for that. Okay. Now, I didn't see this anywhere. I was just kind of, you know, messing around with book pages and stuff. And I thought about making this. So, and I'm sure somebody else has made it, you know, and I just don't know about it. So, still sticky. So back here, so what's going to be happening here is it'll be folded like this, right? And folded like this. So I want to take and leave a little bit here, maybe 1/4 of an inch or so. Okay, and then I'm going to glue that and fold it over as straight as I can. Okay, now I have a little bit extra here, which is okay. I'm just going to cut that off. Okay. I was going to say, now, there we go, we got it upside down, but no, I didn't make it upside down, thank goodness. I'd have been mad at me. Seems like be just my trick. Okay, and then this will go on here. But before this goes on here, we're going to put paper that we can write on this side and from here down. All right? So I thought I'd use some pink. Go right up over the top of that, but not all the way to the crease. See that? I don't know if you can see that crease, but it's about 1/8 of an inch this way from the crease. And we're going to glue that on there. So I'm going to put glue on my page. I hope you're following me. Okay. All the way to the bottom. I should have some kind of glue paper underneath here, but I don't. I just like to make a mess, I guess. All right, here we go. Now I'm going to put this, oh, I don't know if I got that edge. So now I got that edge. Put this right up. This is just some food paper. That's a funny one. See, I make up my own words. This is just food coloring paper that I made. Okay, this is looking pretty good. All right, now this one here, we can continue on with it, or we can put another color on this. What do you think? Think we should put another color on? What do we got here? I've got a little bit of pink left, but I don't think, well, I could piece it. I could piece this pink. I might do that. Let's try it. I haven't tried it, so you know me, I gotta try something on camera. Something I haven't done. I swear. I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay. Here we go. So you see what a nice substantial, you know, little full page pocket with a surprise is going to be very substantial with these layers we're doing. Yes. And so far, I'm liking it. Glad I'm using the glue stick so we don't have a lot of bubbles. Okay. Just keep going. All right. I will put this one right up against that one. I don't know if I met the edge or not. It looks like I did just fine. Okay, then I'm going to cut this one off. Now, you can always use, you can cut it off towards the bottom and just leave, a little lip. Instead of folding it over like I did, you can cut this off right here at the bottom. Leave a little bit over so when you put your next sheet on, it'll look real nice and smooth. Smooth transition. Nothing messing up on your edges. Where's my, here, looking for my bone folder. We want nice crisp, edges when we have our surprise. Okay, now here goes the last part. Hopefully I'll be able to cut this off nice enough. Oh my gosh, are you telling me it just barely fits? Yes, it just barely fits. I'm going to go over this a tiny bit. Wow. Okay. Maybe I need to, we'll see how it goes. I was going to say maybe I need to put a little liquid glue under there, but I'm thinking it's going to be fine. All right. So now all we have to do is cut this portion off. All right, there's that. Now, my glue is wet, so I don't know how it's going to react. Let me find my spot. It's not where my spot is not where I pieced the paper. Just FYI. The only reason I did do that is because I didn't have another piece here with me, so I could do the full back of the pink, and I wanted it pink, so that's why I pieced them together. Oh, it looks so cute, doesn't it? All right, so now we have our full page pocket with a surprise. Well, now here was my surprise for the day. I specially bought tiny little magnets to go on this project and to go just under these papers we just put on. Tiny little magnets. And I can't find them. I mean, it was a little row, and they're about this big around, and it was a row about that many, and that was supposed to be 50 of them. So I had them just the other day, and now I can't find them. If I get something in my hand, look out, we may never see it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, make sure my creases are nice and crisp. Gentle if you do this when your glue is wet. Okay. Now I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to put the glue on the sides here, and we'll put our pocket on. All right. So we're going to go around here on the bottom and up here. Hopefully, oh, pop that bubble. It doesn't want to pop. Okay, so it made two. Now, art glitter glue should be just fine for this. I'm not sure what I have in this bottle is art glitter glue. It may be a combination of PVC glue and art glitter glue and Aleene's tacky glue. So I'm sure it'll be just fine. As you can see here, we didn't need to put the paper there on the inside of the pocket, but I did do it, so it's okay. All right, and we're going to put our pocket down. All right, make sure it's on there good. And there we have it. Is that just the cutest thing? And you have a pocket here, you know, for, you know, your big tag, a letter, all kinds of things could go in there. But I'm not making a divot here at all. I will ink around this because I'm an inker, and this is where the magnet was going to go. It's going to go right between these papers and between these papers, so that when you put it down like this, it would stay down. I could use Velcro, but Velcro to me just pulls on your paper so hard. I don't think I want to do that. I'm thinking I want to curve the edges here, or do these edges like this. I'm not sure. Let me see. Maybe a big, well, because of those, you know. I have this. Let's see what happens. That's not so bad. Looks kind of cute. And then from here, you know, after you've chosen your papers, from here, oh man, you can embellish this. Oh, so cute. You know, another thing you could do if you wanted to, you could put, you know, a little one of these guys there. I can get the other one. Oh my goodness. Well, it ran away from me. Put one of these here, and you could put one up here. Or you could put it down here, and that'll take care of, you could put it down here and wrap it around. Put it down here. Let's see. Put it down here. Wrap it like this all the way around. No. Put one here and one up here. I don't know. There's some way you could do this. But my idea was the magnet. So if you want, you can punch a hole in here. And I have a hole punch that would be good for this size. It's bigger than a regular standard office punch. I think this would look cute, so I'm going to put it on there. See if I can get it in the middle, or sort of in the middle. Probably right about there. How cute is that? I love that. So guys, that's all I'm going to go on this. You know, there's a whole lot more decorating that can be done on this. So I just want you to know you can make it your style. And if you don't have, you know, digital papers, you can get some for free on Shabby Dabby Doodah. I know that a lot of the beautiful creators that we have in this craft have, you know, freebies on their website. And I know G. Kerr does. I know Artie Mays does. I know, let's see, who else? No, my mind's gone blank, of course. But, yeah, there are several. And then, you know, of course, Shabby Dabby Doodah. And who's the other one I'm thinking? Can't think of the name. So, yeah, just let yourself have fun with this. And I tell you, you know, if you didn't want to make it one of these kind of pockets, you can make it a pocket here, glue these two together, make it a pocket here, and then glue these two and leave one side out and have it a side pocket if you didn't want to make it the surprise pocket. So, a lot of things you can do with this. So I hope you enjoyed this. And remember, if you enjoy coming to my channel, seeing what I've got going, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. It's free, and it helps my channel. Also, if you have friends that are just getting into junk journaling, this might be a good one for a beginner too. So you can go ahead and share the video. Sharing, I think, is what they've told me is a very important part, and it helps, you know, you get recognized on YouTube. You know, there's millions of people out there on YouTube doing creations, and for the little guy like me trying to get noticed, it's almost impossible. So I thank you for watching again, and I'll see you on the next video.